Just give me 2 seconds. I want to see where we're at in this. Also, let me know about the audio if you're happy with it or not. Might change this. It's smaller. Why is that not playing the way it should? It's playing there, but it's frozen. Oh, there we go. Okay, got it. So just so I can read chat. Actually, wait. Can we do that? I wonder. Okay, so I can. Might have been a bit late with this, setting it up. Just this little camera as well, so I can fucking actually see what I'm doing now. Hey, Stefan, Tetris. Yes, this is new Tetris. That's a new block, the little bubble thing. That's the new one. What it does is you win the game. You win Tetris. To be honest, 3D Tetris wouldn't be bad. I wouldn't mind it at all. I like Tetris though. Tetris is a good game. How have you been? Keep looking. I always find the camera is never positioned right anytime I've been streaming. When I go back and have a look, and I'm using, just because of the setup I'm actually just using the preview window from OBS. I can kind of see things a bit better. This is why it'd be handy to have a second monitor. I'd be able to do all this shit myself. This will be a long way down the line. I'll try and get a proper setup eventually. Farming Mons and Time Stranger? Nice. How many more champions have we got? We've still only got one, or are you trying to get more? Norseman, how are you? Well, I'm here until I have to leave shortly to go to work. No worries, no worries. I'm going to be here. I literally just, I have the kid. He's going to be in school today. I'll be going down and picking him up straight after this. So I'll have to run straight away. 2 seconds, actually. Power needs to be turned on. The fucking worst thing about streaming from a laptop or doing anything on a laptop, everything has to fucking die at some point. Started a second playthrough. Learn how to speak. God damn it. Yeah, I've been thinking about kind of like, because I'm gonna have set it up anyways. Like I said, I'm gonna move the PS5 downstairs. I'm gonna play with the young fella later on today. So I'll be starting a second playthrough then. I might do what you're saying, the Patamon, and revert to get Coronamon. Might try to do something like that. If I'd known that yesterday, we would have played with Coronamon first. Shut up there, you. Phone giving out. Jeez, I thought this. Oh, it's only 5 stars. I was like, what? I thought we were already at the fucking 2 o'clock. What's it? 6 a.m. Who the fuck? What poor bastard has to watch this at 6 a.m.? I wouldn't get up that early. Just I've done it for Digimon, but I wouldn't do it for Nintendo. I wouldn't be getting up that early to watch Nintendo. God damn it, no way. 9 a.m. That's reasonable. That'd be okay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm fucking wrecked today. What was it? I stayed up last night. I was watching TV. I don't normally watch TV, but my wife and myself started watching this. It's a British comedy called Plebs, and it's fucking hilarious. I watched a few episodes of that last night. 6 a.m. would be the whole west coast of the US. Oh my god, those poor bastards. And I wouldn't mind. This is like America, US. Is actually, wait, hang on. Is this streamed live at the same time in Japan? I imagine it would be, because Nintendo don't want their secrets getting out or whatever. So I mean, like, everything has to be launched. The information is put out at the exact same time. They wouldn't really have. So yeah, someone's gonna get fucked, I suppose, because Japan and the US, especially like the West Coast, are like such the opposite. That would explain why it's always on like midday for me, because I'm right in the middle. Kind of make sure that no one's like really fucked. Like, imagine having to wake up at 1 o'clock in the morning for this shit. Now there's obviously some countries that have to, but I would not like to be that country that's up at 1 o'clock in the morning just to watch a fucking Nintendo Direct when I know there's work or something the next morning. To be honest, I can't remember much about the previous Directs. I know, was I happy with the last one? I think I was. Was that the... I feel like that was the Partners Direct, wasn't it? Yeah, because they had... Oh, what was those fucking HD2D games? There was like a few of them. There was like an Octopath prequel kind of thing. I forgot about that. I think it's launching this year, isn't it? I feel like it is. Nintendo Direct starts 10 p.m. Japan time zone. Them assholes could have moved it to 11 in fairness now, just so that the Americans over there could get up at 7. Come on, just change it forward by a little. 1 hour. 1 hour, that's it. Oh my god. I think they're trolling this. Be earlier. Okay, I'm fucked up on time zones. What? It'd be earlier, so they'd have to get up at 5. I thought if Japan moved forward an hour. I don't know. Time zones confuse the shit out of me. This is why I don't really deal with time zones. I hate putting out a stream schedule and trying to put down the different time zones and stuff, because I'll always fuck it up. I just stick to Irish time and I'm happy with that. Also, how is the audio? I suppose we'll know more about the video when it starts playing shit. But as far as like myself, is the fucking camera too much on the screen? All this stuff is just handy, just kind of like figure things out. Also, I'm thinking I might just use a setup like this for playing the game. Might just overlay a chat box or something on screen. You know, I'm just gonna keep it fairly simple for playing Time Stranger anymore, or any other game really, because I feel like the other frame that I have kind of like it condenses things too much. As they were saying yesterday on the phone, it's too much. Finally. Come on, start off something good. Ah. This again. That's the startup of it, isn't it? This is actually Tetris being released. Mario Maker? Mario Maker 3. No. Mario's I did not know it was 40-year anniversary.
Hello,
What?
I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We'll start today's Nintendo Direct with the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Tomorrow, September
Man,
13th,
things
marks
fucking
40
flying
years
by. I did
since
not
the
realize
launch
it
of
was
Super
that
Mario
old.
Brothers in Japan. We got here because so many people have played. Thank you all very much. The Mario games have been supported by evolutions in digital technology and gaming consoles. Additionally, Mario has taken on many different designs in the artwork. At the Nintendo Museum, which opened in Kyoto last year, we've created an art gallery that displays character illustrations drawn during the development of different games. There are also illustrations and pixel art from the Mario series. Also, from now through next September, the ticket for admission will change to the design shown here. And starting this December, we're planning a 40th anniversary light display. You'll still need a reservation to enter the museum, but we hope
I
those
wouldn't
visiting
mind
will
if
check
they
it
don't
out.
like, because I love art books and stuff.
On
I've
top of
one
that,
there on Digimon. I've
earlier
got a
in
couple of
May,
them, I think.
following
But
Japan
I'd
and
love if they
Hollywood,
had
we
like
opened a third
an art
Super
book
Nintendo
for
World theme park
like
at
the
Universal
old
Epic
Mario
Universe
games. You know, just
in
a
Orlando,
collection of
Florida.
just like, you know, behind the
We
scenes
hope
stuff, some
you can
interviews and stuff like
experience
that.
the
That'd be
world
fucking
of
awesome.
Super Mario
I don't know if
in
that like
real
that
life.
exists, but it'd be nice.
Next is more news about Kyoto. We'll be supporting the Kyoto Marathon, which will take place next February. Since its inception in 1985, the Super Mario series has been running for 40 years, thanks to everyone's support.
Mario DS. Me and my
This
brother
time,
had so
Mario
much fun
himself
with that
will be
game.
cheering on the runners. This is the race bib that the runners will wear, which has the Nintendo logo on it. We'll be supporting in other ways as well. If you're interested in marathons, why not take the opportunity to run through Kyoto? Also, coming next spring, please take a look at this.
New Mario game? Come on. Last one we had was Odyssey, wasn't it? It's too detailed. Let's smash. Super Mario Galaxy movie, okay. I didn't think Nintendo were doing any more movies. I thought they said no. I know they're working on a Zelda, alright, but Mario Galaxy.
The name of the new movie that Nintendo and Illumination are producing together is
Not gonna lie, I liked the
Super
last Mario
Mario
movie. I thought it was
Galaxy
good. I'd be
movie.
looking forward to this. I never played Galaxy. I have it, but I
kinds
just
of
never
adventures
touched
do you
it.
think Mario and his friends will have in space? This movie will be the main event of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Let's also hear some remarks from
I'll
the
spin off
movie's
into
co-producer,
Nintendo
Chris
verse.
Sun
We'll
from
have loads of
Illumination.
Nintendo games and
Chris
movies
San.
and all.
Thank you, Miyamoto-san. As we celebrate Mario's 40th anniversary, it's an opportunity to reflect on the 4 decades of creativity, imagination, and adventure that Mario has brought to life for fans across generations and around the world. From its groundbreaking world building to its iconic characters and unforgettable music, the Super Mario Brothers have left a lasting impact on the very fabric of our culture. All of us at Illumination feel so fortunate to continue our collaboration with Nintendo as we expand the life of Mario in movies. And while the Super Mario Galaxy games are the core inspiration for our story, this next film holds surprises.
So I've
for
played
fans
Galaxy
of
basically.
every Mario era. Our directors, Michael Jelinek and Aaron Horvath, along with the extraordinary team of artists at our studio in Paris, are very busy working to deliver a film that aspires to earn its place in the history we're here to celebrate. Brian Tyler is also returning to compose a score that blends together musical themes from Mario's incredible game heritage. And we're also thrilled to welcome back Chris Pratt as Mario.
I don't think he
Anya
was a bad Mario.
Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach. Charlie Day as Luigi. Jack Black as Bowser. Keegan Michael Key as Toad. And Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek. And as we continue to make progress on the Super Mario Galaxy movie, we look forward to sharing more with you in the future. And until then, thank you, and back to you, Miyamoto-san.
Thank you, Chris San.
No, I think they didn't have bad casting before. The only thing I complain about is Jack Black, because I feel like Jack Black is the same character in every movie. I just get bored of it.
For its release. While you're waiting, I have something I'd like to show you.
Game.
Please take a look at this.
It's a remaster, is it? Yep. I've never played these games. I don't even know. Are these games even like? Would they be some favorited kind of like Mario games, or are they kind of like meh? They always look kind of interesting to me. That's nice, but I mean, like we've kind of had. I suppose there's no kind of like is re-release of Mario Galaxy 2, but there was one or two of one, I believe.
That's right. It's the games that share the movie's title. Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2. Okay, I'll turn it over to the original director for Super Mario Galaxy, Koizumi-san.
Hey, hello everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi.
Hello.
From here, I'll introduce the games that will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. First, the two games you just saw were developed around
Hey,
the
Rafael,
idea
how's it
of
going,
what
man?
Mario's adventures would be like in space. The planets have gravity.
So far,
and seeing
I'm
Mario
confused
not
as
fall
to
off them while
the
upside
games. I
down
thought they
is
would have
very
opened a new
impressive,
Mario game or
even
something,
as a
but
developer.
no. Unfortunately.
The second game also returns 15 years after its original release on Wii. In Rosalina's library,
15 years on the Wii. Oh my god. That
we've
that doesn't
also
feel that
got
long
new
ago.
pages.
Is this Mario stream? No, it's Nintendo Direct, but Mario's anniversary. They're after announcing a new movie and a re-release collection of the two Galaxy games.
Will be available as a real-life product. The
Oh,
new
as a
pages
book?
I mentioned won't
Okay.
be included, but more details, including the release timing, will be available on the My Nintendo Store website later today. So please check that out. Super Mario Galaxy plus Super
That's the thing with
Mario
Nintendo
Galaxy
nerds.
2 will
Nintendo
launch on
nerds
Nintendo
love their
Switch,
merch.
but you can
So
play
things like
these
that,
games on
they go
Nintendo
crazy
Switch
for
too.
it.
Many other Mario titles are also available on Nintendo Switch. So if there's one you haven't played yet, why not take the opportunity to try
I've only played a handful of Mario games, to be honest. I played a lot of the old
Let's
ones,
introduce some other Mario
like
games coming to
anything
Nintendo
pre-Wii.
Switch too.
I've played a lot of them, but and after that, no, not so much. Other than Odyssey and Wonder. Price 70? I didn't hear. But I should keep an eye out for prices. Didn't they start fucking doing some scummy shit with the prices lately?
On Nintendo Switch 2, Mario Tennis Fever. Use top spins, slices, lobs, and other familiar shots. But now you can also slide and use other fancy footwork with new defensive maneuvers.
Slide. Oh my god. They make it sound like it's so revolutionary.
Swing into action with new equipment called Fever Rackets. Keep a rally going to build up your fever gauge.
That's one thing I love about Nintendo is their party games are unbeaten. You know, like in terms of like
Freeze the course
stuff that's
with
really
the
fucking
ice
good.
racket.
It's like you can make a copy. It's
Summon
never gonna be as
mushrooms
good as
to shrink your
a
opponents
fucking
using
Nintendo
the
one though.
mini mushroom racket.
I think the closest would have been
Duplicate yourself with
Crash Team
the
Racing
Shadow Racket.
compared to Mario Kart.
There are 30 fever rackets, each with their own abilities. Pair them with 38 playable characters, the most in series history, to find your own strategy. Let's see the game modes being served up. A talking flower provides
Sorry, I'm not yawning
riveting
because I'm bored. I'm yawning because I'm fucking tired. I was up early this morning. I was in bed late as well, so.
Completing different objectives in the Trial Towers mode. Play matches with unexpected rules.
I wonder what price will be for these games. Is 70 new standard or it's still 60? I really hope it's 60. I think games going to 70 is a bit dumb. Especially games going to 80. I've seen games going to 80 and nah, I'm sick of it. There's a couple of, like, I'm dealing with Euros. We often see 80 euro games over here since the launch of the PS5.
In swing mode.
Before that, 70 was the standard. You might have seen a few 60s here and there, but
Mario
not
and
so much.
friends are transformed into babies, kicking off a series of unexpected events in the game's adventure mode. With their tennis skills gone, the babies will need to learn how to play. And
That's
defeat the
interesting.
monsters to return to normal. Mario Tennis Fever launches on Nintendo Switch 2 February 12th.
That was Mario Tennis Fever. It features familiar tennis gameplay, but unique to this latest entry are fever shots, which change depending on your racket. There are plenty of other modes as well, so please look forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
So I've never touched a Mario sports game. I don't think so. No, I played Mario Strikers, but I never played, like tennis or anything. Wonder?
Wow!
Switch 2 edition.
More
Okay.
multiplayer mayhem is coming to the Flower Kingdom in
What have they added
Super
to it though?
Mario Brothers Wonder.
My own fella
Nintendo
loves
Switch
this
2
game.
Edition. Plus meet up in Bella Bell Park. A large plaza has been discovered in the Flower Kingdom. Bella Bell Park. Here, you can enjoy a variety of attractions that let you team up with or work against friends and family. Let's go over some of the things you can do.
Collect the most coins to win.
Collect coins as you make your way through the
So
course.
with this game,
And don't miss
when it
your
originally
chance
came
to
out,
get rich.
I got it for my own
Whoever
fella
has
there.
the
It was
most lives
last
at
year,
the
the year before, I
end
can't remember.
wins.
It came out
Use
before
items
that,
to duke it out.
but we
Dodge
sat down and played it.
attacks and
What
try to survive.
confused and annoyed the shit out of both of us was that like there was one player that kind of like controlled the screen movement and all, which makes sense. But oh my god, it was frustrating for both of us because we both wanted to do different
The
shit and he'd be like,
players
nah,
get
do
to
this.
transform and
So many
hide.
Mario games, they should have called it Mario Direct. They really should have. It's to do with the 40th anniversary. I would like them to move on a bit, unless they're going to announce a brand new Mario game, like traditional Mario game or
Place
kind of like a
donut
3D
box
Mario
while your
game.
friends run across
Something that I kind of like, obviously. I just want to see them move on to the next thing because I don't know. I've seen a lot of this stuff before. This just seems like a lot of re-releases just to make.
Then one,
Just because
two,
they've the 40th
three,
anniversary, they'd nothing done. It was like, fuck it, quick re-release a few games there.
plus there are
So have you not
many
done?
other
Oh,
attractions
Galaxy
to
2,
enjoy.
fuck it, throw in a bundle, do
Grab your
that.
friends and
Here,
family
do
for
this. Do you know,
multiplayer
it was like the
fun in
fucking
Bella
wonder.
Bell Park.
I wish they'd do more with their anniversaries. It's the same with previous Mario anniversaries with what
Nintendo
they done
Switch
was
2
they just
edition adds
re-released the
other
same
new
bundle
content as
from
well.
the Super
Look forward
Nintendo
to
or
more
a
on
couple
that
of like
in the
lazy
future.
ports like what done last time. It says, oh, it's limited
Super
time release.
Mario
So
Brothers Wonder,
it's-
Nintendo Switch 2
I
edition.
really wish they'd
Plus
put more
meet up
effort in it.
Bella Bell Park launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
We're 15 minutes in. All we've seen is Mario.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder is getting a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. As its name implies, Meet Up in Bella Bell Park adds more multiplayer options to enjoy. It also adds other new content, so stay tuned for more details in the future. About these chatty characters,
Was it something I said?
the talking flowers.
FOMO game strategy.
We actually made them.
I'm confused. What is FOMO? I've heard of this term so many times.
Oh,
What is it?
Really? Sometimes they'll talk on their own, just like that. These talking flowers can make everyday
More
life
merch.
a little more
Yay.
fun.
Yeah. Can I just see a fucking game?
Plan
Come
for
on.
release next spring. Okay.
Fear of
next is the
missing out?
last game
Okay.
For the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary part of this presentation.
More Mario. Yay. Isn't this a Yoshi
One day,
game?
on
Obviously.
the island where
Well,
Yoshi and his friends
still.
live. A talking book named Mr. E suddenly falls from the
Mr.
sky.
E. I like it. Mr. E.
It looks like the book has information within its pages about unusual creatures. But it can't actually see what's written down. So Yoshi jumps in to help investigate. First, let's study
To be fair, the Yoshi
flower-like
games
creature.
really aren't bad. I like the Yoshi games. I'm fucking terrible at them. Besides the N64 game, I'm actually okay at that one. But the rest of them, nah.
It
I don't
seems
mind these games. I
kinda
think they're good.
sweet. You can carry this creature on
Did
your
you do it
back.
so people buy it in
Touch
bulk
flower buds
on the
with
time
it,
limited game?
and
Yeah,
they'll
yeah,
bloom.
yeah. I get you.
As you wander through the book, you'll make all sorts of
But see, it's because
discoveries about the
retards go and
creatures
buy
you
it.
find,
That's what happens.
and
Do
those
you know?
discoveries will be written down.
That's why they do this shit.
Hey, we found some dandelions. Touch them, and they'll scatter in the air. Oh, no,
And to be fair, it's
that
Nintendo.
creature is
They'll
stuck.
sell it anyways. It doesn't matter what it is. It's like
It seems
saying
like
here's
the
limited
dandelions
time
can
fucking
absorb
stuff. Not that that's what
nutrients.
they're doing here at all. It's just I was bringing up the old
Oh,
Mario collection
they
I brought
can
up there
even
for the Switch
cause
the last
rocks
time.
to crack.
So
Thanks to them,
the limited
we were
release
able to
stuff is
break
just
the rock.
it annoys me just in the sense that it's like it's pointless. It's like the company,
It
do they want
looks
to
like
make
there
money?
are still
What's the
lots of
point? Like
unusual
they'd
creatures
make more money if it was
residing within the
constantly in
book.
circulation. But they're kind of
Things
fucking
turning
over other people's. I
adventure
don't know. It
awaits.
just makes no sense for anyone. We're getting bored. We're only getting Mario. Like,
Yoshi and the
I'm with
Mysterious
you. Don't
Book
worry.
launches on
We'll,
Nintendo
we'll
Switch
suffer
2
together.
next
No,
spring.
it's yay.
A new game starring Yoshi is on the way. The game takes place within a mysterious book.
Right, we're
You'll make
about
discoveries
20
and
minutes
encounter
in.
all
Come
sorts
on.
of things as you're exploring.
It didn't advertise as
Stay
a
tuned
Mario
for future updates.
release.
That's
Like-
all for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary.
Thank you.
In addition to the games coming in the future, the new movie releases next spring. We hope you enjoy all sorts of adventures.
I am
with
looking forward to
Mario.
the movie, but I mean, like, I didn't need
Okay.
a 5-minute presentation
We'll
on
now
it.
begin our usual Nintendo Direct. First, we'll introduce games launching on Nintendo Switch.
Okay, so these are things I can actually play
It's time
and
to
get into.
storm into Cryptica. The mesmerizing world of Cryptica awaits in this 2D side-scrolling roguelike adventure. Fight your way through this 80s anime-inspired realm solo or with a friend in couch co-op, where every battle is twice as chaotic and twice as thrilling. Hone your swift swordplay against a variety of foes.
It doesn't grab me.
Uncover a
It's kind of
wide
like,
array of
yeah.
unique melee and ranged weapons, and glide through ever-shifting biomes with graceful, acrobatic moves. With the help of magical creatures called Storm Hearts, you'll gain permanent upgrades to boost your abilities and help you on your next run. And in couch co-op mode, you can experiment with ability upgrades by combining and sharing power-ups for different playstyles. Storm Lancers launches
Nah.
exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Doesn't seem very interesting at all, that one.
The wilderness is calling. Transform a wild island inspired by the Australian outback. In this charming survival life sim, There are plenty of ways.
There's
to
a
make
lot of
this
these like
wilderness
little
your home.
things going on now that they do all this stuff like Animal Crossing style
Gather
games.
resources,
I
and
feel like
plenty
there's
more.
there's an oversaturation of these kind of games. They released a Lord of the Rings one there recently as well. I've seen that thing looked fucking like it's ass basically. It's shit. But it seems like Animal Crossing done really well, and there was a lot of people like jumped on it. This is like the Switch release, and now it's just every year there's stuff like this comes out, and sometimes they come out in bulk. Like last year there was so much of them.
Some of them might even decide to live here. Plus, up to 4 friends can build and explore together in local or online co-op. Dinkum launches as
It's
a
just not very
console
imaginative
exclusive on the
gameplay.
Nintendo Switch system November 5th. Pre-orders and a demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
I'm not hearing about prices.
Embark on a colorful adventure. Save a mysterious planet in the platforming adventure Popucom. Team up locally or online in this multiplayer-only game.
I can't. Nah.
On this planet,
Some of these games are just like, what are they?
attack enemies with the same
Animal
colors
Crossing
that
farm
feed them.
genre is overrepresented in the rest. 100% it is. It's a bit ridiculous, like, because there's obviously a following, but I don't think it's that big of a following. I think there's other things they could focus on.
Colors at the right time to overcome obstacles. You can also use items like shields to block
Obviously, this
lasers
is for the old Nintendo Switch as
or
well.
drones to create
So
platforms.
you also have to understand they're gonna phase out from putting good games on there. They want everyone to move on to the Switch too. So
Team up to
we're
take
gonna
them
see some
down.
terrible games here.
Additionally, in party mode, up to 4 pals can take on a variety of challenges together. A colorful co-op adventure awaits in Popucom, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
These games are fucking terrible. Oh,
Here, on
another
this small
fucking
island
life
floating in the
sim.
sea, are me characters, each living their own carefree lives.
When is the
To be
game
fair,
coming out?
I got my wife
Let's take a
the
look at
first
what's
Tomodachi
happening
Life
in the
years
Tomodachi
ago, and she
Life,
actually really liked it.
living
But
the
yeah,
dream game.
price I'm worried they're so silent about. I hope it's not 70 or 80. You're only gonna find out about them
You're
when
in
you go
charge of
online
this
to look for
island.
pre-orders, like
You can
after the
create me
direct. That's the
characters
only way
of
you're gonna find
anyone
out.
you'd like living
So they
here.
will not announce them on this, especially with the
Place
backlash
them
that they
on
got
friend,
from Mario Kart World there the
family
last
member,
time.
or even yourself. Once you've chosen their personality and voice,
My name is Anne.
your me is good to go.
I can't wait to start living here.
The me characters you create will enjoy their island life however they see fit. Wonder what's up?
I'm so hungry.
Food for thought.
Yum.
Got my first goblin on.
Enjoy.
It's on my screen. What the hell is on my screen? Tomodachi Life. It's another
like that
girls'
hit the
game.
spot.
I'm sorry. Look, all this stuff like fucking Animal
This one
Crossing and
looks
stuff like
bored all by
any of
their
them
own
clones. They're girls' games, basically. Come on, lads.
Someone needs a pick-me-up.
Give us something. You know, where's Metroid Prime 4? You know, stuff like that.
Over with the frenzy. Oh, crap.
They really hit it off, all thanks to this meetup.
What
This
the
is
fuck?
a
That's
small
just
slice of the
jarring.
life
Like
here on the
realistic
island.
hand.
Stay
No.
tuned for more information in the future.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news.
This is slice of life stream.
This
This is
following
terrible.
previous
What is this
of
direct? Like,
2026
look, there's I know
release
there's
date.
people that
We
love
now
Tomodachi
confirm
Life. They
that
wanted it
Tomodachi
like
Life,
since it was on the
Living
3DS, and we haven't really
launches
seen them
next
since.
spring.
So I
We
understand
want
there's a
the
fan
story
base
to
for it
develop.
that kind of like is very niche, but still, goddamn.
There
Just
was
so
breaking
many of these
news in
games,
that
like you're saying, they're
trailer.
overrepresented, is
Tomodachi
oversaturated
Life,
on the
Living
market.
the
It's
Dream
just
will
too
launch
much. We
next
don't need
spring.
these games here all the time. Like,
Please wait a little longer for this new dream life. Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2.
yeah, so those ass
Including
games are
some
getting out
games
of the
that
way.
will
That's all
also
it
be
was.
available
Okay,
on
so we've
Nintendo
got
Switch.
half an hour left. What good games are we gonna get? They need to start with a banger
Slash
here.
And clash in these games. Get over here and choose your fighter in this totally
I like Mortal Kombat collections, to be honest. I've had a couple of them. Like, these old Mortal Kombat games are good. I don't know if they're...
including arcade, console,
I don't know.
and handheld versions. Friendship matters.
Wait.
So fight your pals locally.
Did I just
or
see
to your
Mythologies
favorite
there?
tournament global.
Because I liked
Added support for
Mythologies.
online
And a lot of
play.
people hate that game, but that was
Break
actually
from
fucking
combat,
underrated, I
dive
feel
into an
like.
interactive documentary that includes concept art, archival footage, and exclusive
That's kinda
interviews
cool.
with the original creators. Prepare to test your might.
Mortal
when
Kombat
Mortal
back in that
Kombat
era
Legacy
was
Collection
fucking
launches
amazing.
digitally on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 30th, and physically December 12th.
Let's finish this.
Experience the first game in the Final Fantasy VII Remake Trilogy. Step into
imported.
the role of Cloud Strife, a former member of Shinra's
The Switch
elite
2 can
soldier
finally
unit.
handle it.
While he is working as a mercenary, the legendary hero Sephiroth,
Again, these
who
are just
supposedly
re-releases.
died on a past mission, suddenly appears. The fate of the planet is now in your hands. Final Fantasy
So we've had,
VII Remake
oh my god,
Intergrade
we've had
launches
Mario
on
Galaxy
Nintendo Switch 2
re-releases,
system
we had Mario
January
Wonder
22nd.
re-releases, we had fucking Mortal Kombat
Save the
re-releases,
world
this
from
re-release,
malicious
it's fucking,
machines in this action roguelite adventure. Battle foes to rescue robot allies, collect resources, and create a place for others to call home. Then,
Is it on
customize
cloud or not?
your
I
weapon
actually didn't spot
classes
that.
and unlock powerful abilities. You can
That'll
also
be in the
catch
small
fish,
print.
harvest crops, and craft items between missions. Online, you can team up with friends and co-op.
It depends
or
if they
via
want to go with the
share.
game keycard
Mouse
option,
controls are
I'd
also
say.
supported
Like,
on
will
Nintendo
the game
Switch
fit
2.
on the cartridge or not?
Linked Banner of the Spark launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
Just got my most hated Digimon, Sunflowmon? No, Shamamon?
Daughter of
Who?
Hades. Princess of the
Is this a sequel?
underworld.
Because I know Hades was like a fucking loved game when it came out. That game was a fucking massive hit. It was like what they done with the Switch 1, and it seems like it's just to boost the library, that's all. Because if you remember when the Switch 1 came out, everything was just constant re-releases. Shamamon? Ah, no.
Shall you rush now
I'll
to
neglect that
your first
Digimon if I ever get it. I'll just refuse to scan it. It'll be the only thing in the guide that won't be coloured in. I won't be collecting it. It'll never be filled.
Or shall you strike our enemy in the heart of the underworld?
So is this a Hades 2 or is it a re-release of Hades 1 or what the fuck is this? It was a game that was really popular. I never played it. I don't know, for whatever reason, I just never really play like those really popular games. They never really kind of like interest me too
I'll
much.
do both. Death to Kronos.
Prepare to battle beyond the underworld of Greek myth in Hades 2.
Okay, so it's Hades 2.
Play as the princess of the underworld to take on the sinister titan.
What if you
of time.
evolve and then train into it? Easy, I just fucking won't.
Wield powerful weapons of night, the sister blades, the
And
moonstone.
if I do, it'll be
axe,
deleted
the
and called a
witch's staff,
mistake.
and more. Cast a binding circle to ensnare your enemies and gain the upper hand. Along the way, the gods of Olympus will grant you new skills and abilities. Mix and match to find the most
How likely
powerful
Digimon show up?
combinations.
No, I don't think it's gonna show up this year. I think what they're gonna do is, you know the way we're gonna have a drought with Digimon games again, but what they're gonna do is they're gonna fill the space by porting over Time Stranger to the Switch 2. And I reckon we'll probably get it either next year or the year after.
On Nintendo Switch
It's not
2,
gonna show up today though.
experience the
But
action
I
of
reckon that's what they're gonna do
120
because
frames per second in
it was
2D.
developed long before the Switch 2 was even kind of like a thing. So they were obviously just wanting to focus on just what they were releasing it for. Because it was originally being released for the PS4, but obviously that went away. They couldn't keep constantly resetting development, like, so yeah.
The Kirby Air
Kirby.
Riders game is coming soon, and 2 new amiibo are also on the way.
Are amiibos still a thing? I did not know amiibos are still a thing. I thought they were kind of dead and done with the 3DS era. I thought they just stuck around a bit because a couple of games had compatibility on the Switch. I realized they still release amiibos.
Will also increase. Plus, with the amiibo, you can swap riders. Just like in the game, you can choose your rider and machine. Levels are also transferred over. These 2 new amiibo will be available November 20th, the same day as the game's launch. Be on the lookout for
So they're gonna
more
like make
Kirby
other
Air Riders
characters to
amiibo
swap
updates
into that, or
in
what's the
future.
story?
And a second Kirby Air Riders Direct, hosted by the game's director, Mr. Sakurai, is also on the way.
Okay, so why didn't you hold this for then and save the spot for something else? Do you know? Zeldies. What we got here? Is that like the Hyrule Warriors kind of thing? Is that what this is? Yeah.
After traveling back in time, Princess
Yeah,
Zelda
they do
meets the
100%.
first king of
I get
Hyrule,
kind of sick of like
Rauru,
the merch
queen,
kind of stuff. I'm kind of getting
Zelda.
sick of it with Digimon
She
as well.
joins
So
them to
as
take on
like
Demon
too,
King
in a sense,
Ganondorf
it's just
in
like
a
too
conflict
much
that will
merch
come to be
stuff.
known as
It's
the
you can't
Imprisoned
keep
War.
up, and it's kind of like it just
Take on
becomes
hordes of
clutter. It's kind of
enemies
like
as you fight alongside your allies. Like this brave Korok. Get familiar with your allies' abilities so you know which character to swap to in any situation. Zonai devices can bring water, wind, and
David's
other
dog setting
effects
my
to
own dogs
combat.
off. Nice.
Make strategic use of them to counter your enemies and alter the flow of battle. Pair up with nearby allies to unleash mighty sync strikes. Depending on the pair, sync strikes can deal high damage or have a variety of other effects.
I was wanting to be able to call this direct at least mid. It looks like nah, nah. Look, we're about halfway through. Okay, they're just getting all the shit out of the way. That's all
You
it
can
is.
play together on 2 separate systems, even if only one player has the game.
That's why things should always be, I think.
Uncover ancient truths that were only glimpsed in the Legend of
It was a
Zelda:
thing
Tears
on
of
the
Kingdom.
DS. I remember you could do download play. So one player would have the game. You could just download the multiplayer side of it to your game. I used to
Hyrule
fucking
Warriors:
love
Age
that.
of Imprisonment launches on Nintendo Switch 2,
Koei Tecmo.
November 6th.
Nice.
Pre-orders begin later today.
I didn't know. I
on
forgot that
Nintendo
they
eShop.
fucking made that. But then they do Dynasty Warriors and all those style of games, anyways. Is this Pokemon's? No, don't think so.
Right, that's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the castle. And remember, not a word about this place to anyone.
Yeah, that's
There's
it's
more
really
to the
annoying,
world than
to be
this
honest.
island, and we're going to prove it.
Like, this is their
Okay.
big direct. This is
1,
supposed to have the
2,
heavy hitters. Like,
3.
these are those little like re-releases of some things you could just drop throughout the year, kind of, or put in a smaller direct. Dragon Warrior, is this another re-release? Not Dragon Warrior. What the fuck? Is it Dragon Warrior? Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest. I was thinking about the old name for it, for whatever reason.
It all began with a spark of curiosity. Guided by a mysterious tablet, a group of young heroes embark on a journey to reclaim a lost world. As they venture into the unknown, they'll encounter mighty foes and a myriad of twists.
Like, I can't
and
tell. Is this a
triumphs.
new Dragon Quest or?
What awaits them beyond it all?
Remake a Dragon Quest? That's what I was thinking. Because I know I've seen that little dude in the green before.
Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
Oh, losing the will to live here, lads.
World, here we come.
That was Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
I've often said it before. I feel like there's too much re-releases going on now. I loved when we have seen re-releases of some games before, but it's just to the point now there's constant re-releases. Oh, an app,
app
yay.
continues to deliver all sorts of information about Nintendo games and characters on a daily basis. And
They spoke about this after the last
we're
time,
adding
didn't
a
they?
new Kirby theme. We're also delivering information regularly about Kirby Air Riders leading
Look,
up
I
to
don't
the
mind.
game's
I like
release.
saving money.
So please
I mean,
check
like,
that out.
it's fine with me.
Secondly, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
Okay.
Please take a look at this.
Coming to Nintendo Classics, Virtual Boy.
Why?
You'll be able to enjoy a collection of Virtual Boy games in stereoscopic 3D. while
I would have
playing
liked to
Nintendo
see, like,
Switch 2
a
and
DS
Nintendo Switch.
or something.
In order to play, you'll need this dedicated accessory. This recreates the form of the original Virtual Boy hardware by inserting a console to play.
You need... No! Who's going to do that? No,
Nintendo
there's
Switch
retards
2
going to do
and
this.
Nintendo Switch are supported. Play Mario
Why would...
Tennis.
It wasn't good back then. Why is it being done
Galactic
now?
Pinball, Telero Boxer, and more.
Do people just not value their
2
eyesight
classic
anymore?
games shown here are planned to be released over time. Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics is scheduled to launch February
No.
17th.
The Virtual Boy just needs to stay in the past. We don't need that again.
Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics will be available in the future. A cardboard model of the accessory will also be available.
Ooh.
That's what I'm saying. No one liked
You're
it.
looking forward to Virtual Boy.
But
Nintendo
there's
Classics.
idiots going to buy it
Okay,
because, oh my god,
let's
my
see some more
nostalgia.
headlines.
It flopped for a reason. Exactly. No, this thing was terrible.
The Crimson Butterfly soars again.
The games are terrible. You couldn't even play them that long because your eyes would start fucking
A
burning.
place said to have vanished from the map. But when twin
My
sisters,
face is
Neo and
blocking the
Mayu
names of some of
find
these.
themselves
I'm gonna move
lost
to
and
the
wander into the
sorry,
village,
to the other side of the screen.
they encounter the
Over here.
unthinkable. The victims of a past tragedy. Now,
This doesn't look too
Neo
bad,
must
but
use the camera obscura, a
cameras.
device that can
No,
pacify the unsettled ghosts and find
this
the way
was
home.
there already. Was this a 3DS game?
But as she delves deeper into the mystery,
No, not a 3DS game. This is on something else.
Don't let go of my hand.
Mayu's sanity slips away. Where will the Crimson Butterfly lead them? Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly
Yeah,
Remake
this-
launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system early next year.
Oh my god.
Upgrade your play with the Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these games. In the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of One Piece Pirate Warriors 4,
The Switch 2 edition is just again, it's another remake, but with or another port without saying it's a port. It's
King
oh
of the
my god.
Pirates.
They will not show new things now.
Enjoy camera play and more in Overcooked 2, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Serve up dishes and reactions while you cook together. Mouse controls are cropping up in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Stardew Valley.
No.
Plus, up to 4 friends locally can play in
It's been a long
split-screen
time since I ever
multiplayer.
played Stardew
And
Valley.
with Game
I
Share,
took it back to it. I was like, what the
4
fuck is
players
this?
can
Why did I play
together
this?
If one person has the game. 5 new levels, including Candyland and Museum, are dropping
This
in
is
with
terrible.
Human Fall Flat Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Plus, with mouse controls, you can enjoy a new way to wobble with physics-based fun.
Why mouse control deserved trailer? Because they were innovative. I loved when innovation from Nintendo was stuff like they had the Mario Paint thing that was going on, the fucking mouse and all that back in the Super Nintendo. There was the fucking gun controller and stuff that they had for the NES. There was always cool innovation they had. Now it's just, we have a mouse. Do you know a thing you've been using for years on your computer? Yeah, you can use that now. In fact, yeah, the mouse, it goes all the way back to the Super Nintendo.
Additional power washers and rigging equipment for those hard to reach places. Wash your way through a fresh campaign as you explore even more of Muckingham. Then
This is a terrible game.
grimy locations, including Detergento and Lubra City. After a hard day's work, take some time to unwind in your home base.
What
and
is
spruce up
this?
the place with furniture and accessories you've collected.
Wasn't it in the last direct they had? They literally had like a firelighter simulator, like you literally just start fires, like campfires.
In online co-op. Or split the work between two players with local split screen. Very satisfying indeed.
Innovations when we copy basic PC. This is what I'm trying to say. It's like, it's so dumb.
Power Wash Simulator 2
Like, look at what they've done with the Switch, the original Switch, like that hybrid thing of like a portable console and a home system. Like that's where Nintendo shined. Like when it's like you come back and it's like you look at this, like nah.
and rounder than ever.
Had they used all their ideas on the last system and they're just like out of them now? Or is this like Nintendo's thing of they have a hit system and then a flop?
60 degrees of fruit dropping fun.
No, this is a terrible game too.
Number of times, it's Super Evolution time.
Their innovation is Tetris but with
you can earn
fruit.
bonus points based on the number of fruits you merge. Plus, with the Nintendo Switch 2 version, you can play with others locally via GameShare. This allows you and up to 3 players to drop and merge fruit together in co-op. Rotate, aim, and go for the watermelon when Suika Game Planet launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo
terrible.
Switch this winter.
This whole direct is ass. It's shit. It's terrible. Switch 2 here. You play Switch 1 games with better graphics to direct. Oh, we got Metroid, but what Metroid is this? Metroid Racing. I don't know. Did they announce this as like a remake direct, or is this like? Because I thought this was advertised as this is the Nintendo Direct, like this is their big one. Do you know they do a couple during the year? That's what I thought this was. Oh, so this is Prime 4. It only took 45 minutes, but we got a new game. I'm not even sure. Is this Prime 4 or is this just a remake of another Prime? See, that was so underwhelming because it was like, oh my god, that was supposed to be the thing everyone was looking forward to. And it was just like, the wait to get there. Ugh. The bike looks cool. The bike look cool. And that's all I got, like. This is the game everyone's been waiting for since Switch 1. Early Switch 1 days.
This is where you're from, DK? This island is beautiful.
DLC is smashing
Wait,
its
that's
way
not
into
the Prime
Donkey Kong
game, is it not?
Bonanza. This new edition lets you barrel around DK Island, the home of some familiar faces.
So DLC we got.
And if you finish the main game story, Void Kong will offer you a position in the ranks of the Void Company.
That DLC came out fast. The game only released, like, you think they'd do it like 5 or 6 months down the line.
Your mission? Collect as much shiny green ore as you can in Emerald Rush.
How did that game sell? Was it good? I can't remember.
Your emerald quota within the time limit to clear each round. The key to amassing emeralds is collecting fossils to gain perks. Collect a fossil and you'll get to pick from 3 random ones. Perks have different effects, like getting more emeralds from defeated enemies or more jam-packed treasure chests. There are all sorts to choose from.
This whole direct just seems like they're like, fuck it lads, it's been a while, we have to do a direct. What can we do? What do we have? And they just slapped as much shit as they could together. See if they can make an hour of it.
You can also
And it's
smash
like, no.
Vanadium gems to gain random skills that power up Donkey Kong during your run. Your perks and skills reset after each run.
It is. I mean, like, this is supposed to be their big event
Vanadium gem
to kick
locations
off,
stay
like,
the same.
what's coming out for the
Refine
winter and
your
everything.
winning
It's like,
strategy with each go.
it's ass as shit. Like, I mean, they've a brand new system. You'd think they'd have like a lot of stuff lined up. They've got nothing. It's literally just literally copy paste of what they've done with the Switch One, where they just took all the shit from the Wii U and moved it to the Switch One.
Plus, you'll get to play Emerald Rush on more layers.
And now it just seems like they're taking what was on the Wii U and moved to the Switch One and moved it to the Switch 2.
Earn that promotion. The Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island, and Emerald
It's confusing, to be
Rush
honest, like what they've been
launches
doing with
on
Switch
Nintendo
2. It's
Switch 2
why I've been putting it
later
off.
today.
I don't think they even know what they're
Plus,
doing
a
with it
free
just
demo
yet.
of the main game will also be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
Donkey Kong Bonanza is getting paid DLC called DK Island and Emerald Rush. Please look forward to collecting lots of emeralds in Emerald Rush. And
I'm
exploring
interested to
this
see,
modern
because
day
I wouldn't
DK
consider
Island.
myself like a Nintendo fan of any kind, really.
Please
I like
take a look at
Nintendo, I play a few of their things, but it's not something I really follow, like really get into. I'm interested to see what's being said among that community, though. We got Pokemons, hang on. It's paid, I know, that's what I'm saying. It's fucking ridiculous. Ditto. Transform Digimon. Transform Pokemon, come on. That's an OG Pokedex. Oh no. That thing is ugly. What is this?
This land is just waiting to be shaped.
It's
By a
Minecraft
Ditto
Pokemon.
that looks like a human? And what's that in the grass? Oh, that's Bulbasaur, a grass-type Pokemon.
What is this?
What's this? Looks like Ditto's got an idea.
What is this? Like, that thing is fucking creepy looking.
By learning this move, you can make grass grow. Squirtle's water gun will keep it all healthy.
That's what I'm thinking. Is it like
As
Pokemon
nature
Minecraft, but then it's like
flourishes,
it's got all this stuff going on, so I don't
do
know.
the Pokemon.
The frame rate looks awful as well. It looks fucking terrible. Is there a cozy game? No,
Rocks and
no, no,
wood
no.
to build with.
This is Minecraft. This is Pokemon Minecraft. What the fuck is this?
Till the fields and grow delicious crops. Build homes for the Pokemon you meet.
This is Pokemon Minecraft,
There's so
but worse.
much to do here.
So much to do here. It showed us
No
one
need to
segment
rush, though.
of the game. Like
Go
one
at your
screen
own
on one
pace.
area.
And you'll have a wonderful space before you know it. Pokemon Pokopia.
Pokopia. Is this their response to Pal World? No, now they're trying to sue Minecraft. That's what's happening now. They're like, fuck this, no, we done this first, look. The Pokemon did it.
Where a Ditto with a human appearance builds a new life with other Pokemon. Next,
we're about to set out a fucking... what the fuck are them things called? A trademark. We want to set a trademark for like world building sandbox games. So you're fucked. Not you're going to get brought to court. It's like they're a laughing stock at this point. This I'm interested in. This is good. Again, we waited so long, but again, it's coming out soon. We've seen a lot of information on this game. Like they had a big direct about this, didn't they? Even new things don't feel new. This direct is a joke. It is. It's like there's nothing made of anything. It's piss poor, to be honest. It is literally like it says. They just took some shit that they had in the back room and was like, fuck it, let's just put this out, slap it together. No, direct. Like this is supposed to be a huge thing for Pokemon this year, and they less of a thing made of this than they did about their fucking Minecraft knockoff.
It appears that new Mega Evolved Pokemon have been discovered in Lumio City, where people and Pokemon live. Pokemon Legends ZA launches October 16th. We have one more Pokemon trailer. Please take a look.
Okay, what's this for? Pokemon Marbles. It's Pokemon Bakugan. No, what is this? This actually looks kind of cool, to be honest. Pures begin to then. What is this?
Pokemon Legends ZA is getting paid DLC called Mega Dimension.
Mega Raichu, yeah.
Mega evolutions. How do you think they'll perform? More details will be shared in the future. Let's move on to some more headlines.
So, paid DLC for a Raichu.
Ready for some killer fun in the sun?
Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it.
Originally released over 10 years ago, Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair is making the ultimate comeback.
So it's another re-release.
Trip to Jabberwock Island. You and your classmates are trapped in a murderous game.
Why is this paid? Is it cost over? That's what I'm saying. It's like the DLC launching so close. Do you know what it tells me? It's already made. It's a part of the game, but they took it out because they wanted to charge more for the game. Because obviously they can't do that. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna release it so close to the release of the game, so that the base price of the game is essentially, like you're saying, it's about €100. It's like what they're doing with Donkey Kong there. Donkey Kong only launched a couple of weeks back.
The wait is over. The next class trial is about to begin.
Danganronpa 2x2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo
Like,
Switch
why are they showing DLC for games that aren't even out yet either?
Big history in the Three Kingdoms. Dynasty Warriors Origins is marching on to Nintendo Switch 2. The Three Kingdoms, an era of warring factions. As a nameless hero, join forces with Xiao Xiao, Sun Jian, or Liu Bei on your journey to become a true warrior. Your choices will influence your story and may even alter historical events from the Three Kingdoms. Plus,
it's just cash grab, man. That's all it is. It's like the video game industry itself has gone so greedy in what it does. I mean, have a look at like remasters. Just talking about because of this. Last of Us, that's had a remaster for PS4, came out on PS5. The Skyrim is constantly getting remasters. People are being dumb in actually supporting and buying that shit because fucking consumerism is just fucking taking over. Like, I mean, I have no problem with remasters and remakes of certain games. Some games come out and they actually have some good quality of life aspects brought in when they get remastered. But Jesus Christ, like some of them is just. One I'll point out, alright, I haven't played it myself, but the Super Mario RPG, it's a game that's really old. People would like to play it. It's a quality game that could be brought over, and obviously it's so expensive to buy now. You know, have a remaster brought out is a bit more accessible for people to pick up. I can totally understand that. Medieval on PS4, that was pretty good as well. Quality of life stuff looks really cool, and you could also unlock the original gameplay on it. That's the way remaster should be done, I think. But like a remaster for the sake of a remaster, just like to boost like the roster of games or whatever they have, it's such a cheap way to artificially inflate like what they have and what they can do. It's ridiculous. It is so ridiculous, and I honestly think like gamers and like people that buy the stuff need to pay more attention to that and not just buy shit mindlessly. And I say this myself, look, there's always been stuff myself where I say, fuck it, I'll pick that up, you know. But I think people on Mash just picking up stuff that's just like, there's no point in getting, like, it's like, it's the whole thing is just annoying. It's shit. Like I says, I don't mind remasters and remakes, but there's so much of them now and so much pointless ones. That's what pisses me off. It's like people complaining, actually, just looking at this FIFA thing here, right? It's like people looking at FIFA and saying, complaining about FIFA, yeah, it's like, they'll buy FIFA every year. So FIFA comes out every year, why is there no FIFA? And there's no FIFA that year. I think because, like, obviously they're wanting to release a new FIFA for the roster changes or whatever, do you know? And obviously the fucking card packs, whatever you get. But, like, you could easily just do a DLC for a roster update. Same with Call of Duty. I always felt like with Call of Duty and those kind of games, you could have the game there. You could just like add a DLC for whatever weapons upgrades or whatever in there, and then every 5 years release a brand new full game. Most remasters now are just 5 years old or even younger. That's what I'm saying. It's absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so this must be their one more thing. So if this isn't a hit, I don't know what the fuck. It's a horror game, which is nice coming up to Halloween. I've been replaying some old horror games, so I mean, like, I'm kind of into this shit at the moment.
Hello? Yes.
Oh, it's Resi 9.
Who was it? Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
I'm looking forward to this. If this is like the Switch version of what it looks like, it does look terrible.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
I know it's the character's hair or whatever, just meh. Some things just, obviously it's gonna be on Switch, so it's not gonna be on like PS4 or PC or nothing, so there's gonna be some differences in how it looks, but I'm looking forward to this.
Keep moving. What's wrong? I'll explain later.
Character looks uncanny and off-putting. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it's more to do with the Switch version.
important.
I don't know, I think it's the eyes or something. The eyes look dead.
Grace.
I don't know, I don't think you can go wrong with a Resident Evil game. Like mainline Resident Evil games. Some of the spin-off ones are kind of hit or miss, but mainline Resi is normally very, very good. Requiem, yeah. I'm looking forward to that one. February next year. It's an odd time to release a horror game. Resi 7 is in A. So, yay, they're getting ported. Woohoo.
A brand new entry in the Resident Evil series is launching on Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you're looking forward to Resident Evil Requiem, where you'll face unknown nightmares.
Yeah, I enjoyed 7 and 8. I don't know what do you think of 7 and 8? I'm not sure if you played them or not, but I was put off by 7 when I first picked it up. Just the first person stuff and all that was going on in that. But I got around to it and it kind of like it felt like the mansion again, the Spencer Mansion again, and Resident Evil. Yeah, Resident Evil 8. I adored that game. That game is so good as well. Like.
Please take a look.
That village with all the werewolves and stuff, I think was probably my favorite part of it. Oh fuck, the castle though, where you're once following your, I don't know. There's a few things in Resident Evil 8 I really liked. I should go back and fucking play that again. I don't think I ever finished the DLC actually, so give me a reason to go back to it. The fuck is this shit? 7 creepy and 8's bullet sponge the game. Yeah, I feel like 8, because it was made for around the time that they were doing the Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 was pretty much like a fucking a shooter more than a horror game. I feel like that's what happened. That's what spawned that, because they were working on the two. Obviously, they were built off the same kind of like fucking idea. So that was the unfortunate part of that. 7. Fucking unreal. I don't know, would I prefer, I love the horror aspect of 7, but I like the world of 8, if you get me. Do you know what I loved about 8 was, you know when we go through the mansion, there's like a little mansion in the woods. That was probably my favorite, with the dolls and shit. That was the best part of that game. Like that was like proper fucking horrorcore, that bit. This is Fire Emblem or something. It's like, no. Sick of seeing fucking. I feel like if 8 had focused less on shooting, now if we had got what we got with 7 with number 8, I feel like 8 would have been such a different game, would have been so much better. But for the most part, I didn't mind it too much. The characters were really good. The story itself was really cool. I felt like 8 done enough to justify the fact that I don't care too much about the overly shooter part of the game, the portion or whatever that is. But like it's not Resident Evil 5. We'll say that it's not Resident Evil 5 or 6. 5 or 6 are just terrible. I said we can't make a bad Resident Evil mainline game. I forgot about 5 and 6. 5 and 6, no. Fire Emblem. Sorry, I spoke over all that. I have no interest in fucking Fire Emblem. I got hyped over Resident Evil.
Weren't they? Have you forgotten me so soon?
I wonder should we do a Resident Evil stream for Halloween? No, we'd be doing Time Share. I don't know. I kind of want to do Resident Evil on the channel sometime. I've done it a couple of times, but it's more so I do like one kind of like David or something.
This intertwining story happens alongside the thrilling, heroic games. What kinds of stories await? Please stay tuned for future updates. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Right, I'll just give some of my thoughts on that really quick. I've already kind of given them, but it's just I have to head off, pick up the kid from school. It was ass. There was like 1 or 2 things there. The Pokemon thing was cool. I wanted to see a little bit more about the Metroid and fucking, what was it, the fucking Resident Evil 9. Those 3 things were really good. I won't lie, I'm a little bit interested to see a little bit more of that Pokemon Minecraft thing, what they're going to do with it. I wouldn't buy it, but I thought it was like it's an interesting take. Is like they're suing a company for copyright, but they brought out a game that was just a rip off of another game. I don't know. It's just odd. But overall, it was absolutely dog shit. I don't know. I just wanted to see because you guys were asking about it yesterday. I thought it'd be a bit of fun, and to be fair, it was a bit of fun. I enjoyed doing this. We might do more Nintendo Directs or State of Plays or whatever comes up. We'll see. Might keep content going on the channel anyways for a bit. But yeah, look, I tell you what, I'm going to head off, pick up the young fella, and I'll see you again. Bye bye.